My name's Richard from CRC Property. We're the commercial division of Better Homes Property Group. And I was asked why a person would invest in commercial property in Dubai. And there are a couple of ways to answer that. The first question is really why invest in commercial property at all? Most investors, smaller investors in particular, will think of residential. But I would first look at how simple it is to invest in commercial compared to residential. And by that I mean, if you were to take a similar priced office to a studio, small office versus small studio apartment, and you consider what's involved with a studio, the main thing is you've got tenants who may be calling on you morning and night, 11 o'clock at night the water main bursts, something like that happens. With an office is simply a box, a square room. There's not a lot to go wrong. Smaller offices don't even have usually much plumbing or kitchens to worry about, all the things that give landlords huge headaches as residential landlords. So commercial property is simpler, and also the relationship is a more business-like relationship with your tenant, so that the tenant you have knows why he's there or why she's there. They want to build a business. They don't want to tie their money up in the property capital. They're leaving that to you. They're happy to pay a rent if it's a fair rent, and they'll leave you alone. So your file of do's and don'ts and things you've had to do over a year for a residential might look like that, and for a commercial it might look like that. You might hardly hear from your tenant from one rent period to the next, and everybody's happy with that, especially if you're a busy person with other things to do. So give commercial property a thought if you've considered investing in property as an asset class.